turn this shit into a lifestyle. Yeah, shawty like the way that I go down. Yeah, let me hold you like I'm Bow Wow. Yeah, I'ma do this all night now. Yeah, I'ma fuck the hoe. Let me know I got style, yeah. Yeah, she like my clothes. Yeah, bitch, I know you got miles, yeah. Like you on the road. Yeah, shawty on my line, yeah. Talking about she mine, yeah. I can't let that be. Got another on the side, yeah. I can't let that be. Yeah, she wanna waste my time, yeah. I can't let that be. Yeah, she wanna waste my time, yeah. Shawty on my line, yeah. Talking about she mine, yeah. I can't let that be. Got another on the side.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boys over here at Park Car Talks. I am your co-host CJ, here with Zay, JG, Alex behind the camera, and our beautiful guest, the one and only Gray. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great, man. Pleasure to be here, bro.
Hell yeah, sir.
Welcome.
Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you hitting us up and saying that you wanted to be on the pod, bro. It's really cool just because, we had Steve on, and that was the connection that we had to bridge the gap for us to get to this point. And, you were talking to him saying that, I was wanting to get on the pod, and I'm like, yeah, bro, for sure. Like, so I hit up Steve, told him like, yeah, let's get it popping. And then you had just followed us on the gram and stuff like that and hit us up. And bro, like that's all it really takes, bro. Honestly, if people really do want to get on the podcast, bro, just hit us up, like message us on all the social media and everything.
You know where to find us.
Yeah, it's on the screen. So, but yeah, no, bro, really appreciate you for doing that. And thanks for coming on to the podcast. Hope you're having a great time for as long as you've been here so far.
Man, so far it's great. I'll give you warm welcomes, bro. This is awesome, bro.
Hell yeah. So just want to have people be comfortable, you know what I mean? So
100%, bro.
Like whenever we're talking, it's like there's not even a camera and stuff. That's the goal for whenever I get guests on and stuff like that. So
yeah, I keep forgetting where to look. Do I look there or do I
no,
look at you?
If you want to look at the camera, if you're like talking to the audience and shit, you can. I'll be doing that sometimes, to let them know that third wall shit, So.
Break the fourth wall.
I don't want comments where they're like, hey, bro, I don't know what his face looks like.
Yeah.
He was looking at you the entire time.
Exactly.
Are y'all good, bro?
But yeah, man. Let's address the elephant in the room. Zachariah is not here.
Yeah.
He
needed some time away.
He's has that family time right now. Hopefully everything's going well. We love you, Zach.
Fuck you. I'm joking. I love you.
Honestly. But he's not here with us today, so we have the gang's all here though. So JG is hopping in right now, and I want to have Alex hop in a little bit later. So
We miss
the whole
you,
gang's
Zach.
gonna be on this episode, man. And I guess we could just kind of get this ball rolling, So Gray, like I said, we know each other from Steve, so this is kind of like us really getting to know all of us getting to know you. So I guess we could just start off from the beginning, like what kind of like your background, where you from, and stuff, how old you are, stuff like that.
Okay, so I'm 27 years old.
Okay.
I'm originally from Gardena, California, or Los Angeles, California. For people who aren't from LA, I just say Los Angeles. But if you're from LA and you're like, where are you from? I'm like, hey, bro, I'm from Gardena, bro.
Okay.
Damn, so you from Cali and you living here in Austin right now?
Yeah. So
You hear that beef that we got going on, man?
what you mean, bro?
Why you doing this to us, man?
Bro, is there Cisco on the floor? Somebody need a slide, bro.
We can move the table.
No, that's cool, bro. Do you Gardena? I've heard of that through this song called Gardena's Finest. Is there like a little park named that there in California? I mean, in Gardena, California, or what is it? Gardena.
Yeah, it's Gardena, California, but there's no like parks like Gardena Park or anything like that. Like the closest thing we really got is like Roy Campanella Park. Shout out to them. They probably still got programs going on out there.
Hey, nice.
All the youth programs were pretty much done out there. But that's actually in Compton, so like it's kind of central to everything. But like Kendrick Lamar actually shouts Gardena out in that song Love, if I'm not mistaken, because he talks about he's either exiting Gardena or they did something in Gardena, but like he does reference it.
Hell yeah.
I think that song that I just told you about that probably has no correlation with Gardena, California. But I was just wondering, it popped up in my
Oh,
head.
bro, 'cause I was like, man, if this is the test, I failed. I've never heard this song.
He's like, yeah, he did research and shit.
But what's up with you? So you're from Gardena, California. What are you doing here in Austin, bro?
All right, so
Or how'd you get here?
How'd you get here? Yeah, that's a better question.
So I remember playing. It was either Bloody Roar 4 or one of those old generic PlayStation knockoff fighting games that they did to emulate Mortal Kombat back in the day. And my dad says, "Hey, we're gonna go to Hesperia, California," and we end up moving to the high desert, and that's kind of where I have my coming of age tale, my Goonies adventures, learning how to ride bikes, skinning knees, having social interactions, like learning, my way around the world. And then one day my dad just goes, "Hey, we're going to Pflugerville, Texas." And I was just like, now I've got questions.
Now I got questions. Like,
So
why?
you're from California and you have all these weird, there's like stereotypes about Texas, bro. Like naturally I'm a black guy, so I think it's going to be racist. And you say Pflugerville and I'm like,
Oh, hell
okay.
nah, yeah.
Like how many teeth are in one class? Like, what's really going on here? And it came out here and it was actually cooler than California, bro. Like I had clean air for the first time. Like I distinctly remember like coming through Texas and like it is less developed than it is now. And I just took a deep breath and I was like, I don't think my lungs have ever experienced this before.
That fresh air.
Yeah, bro. That hit different.
Good shit.
Hey, honestly, bro, it hit different, bro.
Yeah,
But,
facts.
I noticed I ran 2 seconds faster.
Really?
No.
Oh, dude.
Like I was a natural athlete, that was gonna happen regardless. But
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It was just different from cause bro, I didn't notice California had smog until I came back to visit. Like I never noticed that green haze that was over the city.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's not just in pictures. I can see that.
Like,
right
I can
now.
see- yeah.
And I can kind of taste it. That's wild.
That is wild.
But after that, my dad, we stayed out here. I was looking for colleges to go to, and I got a track scholarship to a small private school in Oklahoma to high jump.
Nice.
And it was terrible. And I immediately was, because I had a girl that I was talking to on and off from Pflugerville, and she went to University of North Texas. She convinced me to go to University of North Texas, and I transferred, and I was like, wow, this school is still cheaper than my school with an academic and track scholarship. I'm just going to continue to go here.
Right.
And I got my degree there pretty much in computer education and digital content information system, which is I can turn a computer on and I can tell you how to turn a computer on. And I make a lot of money to do that.
Hell yeah, okay.
So from there, I when I was in Denton, all I thought about was coming back to Austin. Like
Really?
every weekend, I was
hell
always
yeah.
coming back to Austin. So naturally, and there's a song with Currency, and he literally talks about that he can't wait till marijuana gets legalized in his home of New Orleans, so he
Yeah.
can finally be at home and smoke.
Yeah.
And then I thought about, I was like, man, if we were legal, where would I want to smoke?
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I want to smoke in Austin. Like, so that is home for me. Like,
Okay.
naturally,
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel that like kindredship, and like I went to high school out here, so I had even more coming of age tales type deal.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Hendrickson High School.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
For sure.
So Dorian and Rue also went to
Yeah,
Hendrickson.
I was saying it's
Yeah.
Pflugerville
So what
gang
the-
over here, you know
Class
what I'm
of
saying?
2013.
2013. Okay.
And then I was immediate class of 2017 at University of North Texas.
Gotcha.
So all these shenanigans I've had in college all happened in 4 years. So if we
Yeah.
talk about college, remember all these shenanigans that happened in college happened in 4 years.
Gotcha. That's usually how it goes.
Nah, dude, I've had so many super seniors, it was ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah. I'd imagine, bro.
Like every college I went to, I'd be like, "Oh, dude, you're cool," and they're like, "Yeah, dude, I'm like 27." I was like, "You're still in school."
Yeah. You're like 18
I was like, "You're
and
like
shit.
Van Wilder. This is really interesting."
dead.
Oh man,
Nice.
crazy.
There really are people like y'all.
Yeah, a lot,
No, there is.
dude. The universities are a heck of a racket, bro, because they're paying like $6 to $7 grand a year to continue to do these
Just to
shenanigans.
do that.
Like,
Yeah, just to be in that environment. Hell yeah.
Damn,
Well, all right, let's reverse it real quick. You said you had moved here from California to Pflugerville.
Mm-hmm.
When was that? What year was
That
that?
was 2010 exactly.
Okay,
The year the
gotcha.
Space Jams came out. I remember that.
Ooh, the Space Jam 11s, huh?
Yeah, that was that 2009,
Oh, yeah.
2010 transition.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And you were how old?
Oh, yeah.
I think I was like 14 or 15.
Okay, so I moved here from Vegas actually
Nice.
when I was 12.
I've been to Vegas like 2 to 3 times like every year of my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Every
Okay.
year.
Yeah.
That's
Me and my
cool.
dad have a trip to go to Vegas every year, and then sometimes I go to Vegas just like because you catch like a quick Frontier Spirit flight, and they're talking
Where-
like
where do you stay,
70,
though?
80 bucks. It depends. Sometimes I stay at the Cancun Resort. Sometimes I stay at what is that in the Mandalay Bay, and sometimes I stay at the Luxor.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
parents have timeshares there. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of abuse that because they're not using it.
Facts,
I'd
facts.
be like, hey, what y'all talking about? Like,
Hey.
What do you play
$79
though?
for a
Hey,
room?
someone
What do
is
you play
using
when
it.
you're or do you gamble when you're there?
Yeah, dude, I'm a craps guy. I don't believe in slot machines. I don't believe
Yeah,
in
no,
slot
me
machines.
neither.
I can't.
My
Me-
homie got a fucking my homie's mom got a Bellagio timeshare.
Oh.
So yeah, that homie going
Yeah.
stupid.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's nice.
Have you seen their pool? It's bigger than Kanye's.
I've actually not seen their pool though. While we were there, I did not
Oh
see
my
their pool.
god, dude! It literally
crazy.
looks like it's filled with Dasani water. It
Damn.
just looks fancier than it actually is.
But yeah, so moved to Pflugerville when I was 12, and that was like 20. I think it was 2012. No, I'm lying.
No, wasn't 2012. It was like 2011, 2010.
Yeah, it was the same time you came down here actually.
That sounds like cool grade time, bro. It sounds like we
That
evolved.
was
in
a cool.
grade.
Yeah, yeah.
So do you remember your years as like when shoes came out?
Sneakerhead too, you know what I'm saying?
So he was talking about being a sneakerhead, and for a lot of people, you could either reference music, you can reference shoes, you can reference games, or you
Yeah,
can
you're
reference
right.
like.
You're right.
Like what was going on in
Events.
like the sports shit. Yeah,
like
yeah.
remember when LeBron came back from that 3-1?
Yeah,
you knew
yeah,
exactly
you knew
what
it
you were doing,
exactly.
bro.
You know
I
exactly what
remember
you
when
were
I was
talking
when the
about.
Space Champs came out. I remember when the Cool Breeze came out. I really remember what I was doing when the Concords came out.
Hell yeah.
'Cause that's
Boy, you were the only
crazy-
one?
Huh?
You said you were the only one with the Concords up?
No, I remember it because this is a crazy story. So I remember I told my mom, I was like, hey, so this friend was like, hey, we're going to camp out and get the Concords. And I was
Yeah.
like, bet. And I told my mom, and she's like, you know
man.
what? You've been working out. Yes, and not working out. You've been working, so you have the money to go do this. Like, I trust you. And they said they were going to go to Louisiana for Christmas. And she's like, I trust you. You're good.
Yeah.
And then at the last minute, my mom goes, I changed my mind. No. And I'm like, what? No. So we go there and I'm hot, bro. Like I'm just sitting in the car, like this is
Pissed,
ridiculous.
heated,
like,
yeah.
Why? Like what?
This is
Bro, they
ridiculous.
shot up that mall.
Whoa.
Yes, bro.
Damn.
I can't remember, bro. That's the thing. It's shut down now.
But it's here in Austin?
Yeah, it's an ACC campus now.
Oh,
Highland.
Highland.
Yeah, they shot that mall, bro. They shot that line because somebody stepped on somebody's shoe.
Allegedly.
It wasn't allegedly. It made the news. They just didn't catch anybody.
Had to put the news article right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. But it was so wild, bro. And I was
I
just
feel like I remember this. So that's what.
and I was just like,
I don't
feel
remember
like
that.
I feel like I've heard of this.
and you know, it made me
There's
salty.
been multiple.
My mom looks at me and goes, "See, I just knew you didn't need those shoes."
She's like, yeah, I had a feeling.
My
son.
mother's instincts.
Yeah.
Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
I still think that would have got him, bro. No, I'm playing.
I'm dead.
Dodge some bullets real quick.
No, but that's why I remember that. So like I can name off shoes, but bro, like I see you're wearing the Yeezy. Those are 500s, right?
Yes, sir.
So I had the Super Moons,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be honest, bro. That's like the perfect sneaker. I've
The-
yet to find a sneaker that fits me the same, bro.
Really?
I wore those into the ground, bro. Like, there's.
Yeah, dude, I fuck with. I'm like, I've always been interested in sneakers, but like, I didn't really start buying them until probably like 2019. Like, but I've always been interested in them. It was just one of those things where like I wasn't getting them as presents, and I wasn't spending my money on it at the time. You know, like I was thinking back, like when we were younger, shit. I really don't know what the fuck I was spending my money on, but like, you know what I mean? Like it was always just like, I remember.
Sneakers and Call of Duty DLC.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like my whole thing is my parents were like, they didn't want me buying retail sneakers. Like how
Really?
dare you buy $180 sneakers, things like that? Because they were like $40. That's a sneaker.
Oh,
like,
okay,
That's
gotcha.
gonna hold together. That's gonna get you to school. Like it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's gonna get me laughed at when I get to school.
Yeah.
So like I never had a pair of Jordans or Nikes until like. I had baby shoes that were Nikes, I had some Barclays, and then after that it was Converse my entire life.
Really?
So I had Converse before Taylor Gang, which makes me very irritated.
T-Gun.
So,
Which makes me very irritated.
bro, because I love
Hey,
Wiz
talk that
Khalifa.
talk, talk
I
that
love Wiz
talk.
Khalifa to death, but right when I move up in the world, you make it cool to look broke. And I'm like,
facts.
whoa, what?
That was an era, low key. The 501 jeans and shit like that with the snapback.
Nah,
with
bro,
the,
all you needed was some cut skinnies flipped up, bro. Some low cut Chuck Taylors and like 2 socks that didn't match. And bro, people are gonna be like, that guy's hard.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know
guy
what
is
he does,
hard.
but he's doing it. Like,
Yeah.
like,
He's
And he
cool.
has
We
that
need to hang
yellow
out with
strip
him,
in
or
his
you
hair,
don't
you know
mess
what I'm
with him.
saying?
Yeah.
bro, and like, so I moved up to Jordan's at that point, but ATX Sneaker Exchange had like just come out, like
Yeah.
super heavy. Where
Yeah.
like people were like, "I'll trade you rims for those Concord." Like it was getting crazy.
Here's my
Oh, dude, what? Dude, it was getting
It's
bananas,
crazy.
bro.
You said what year was this? 2010.
This is like 2010 to 2013.
What age? What age were we in middle school?
I don't know.
What is like 12?
12 is the
oldest. 12 is the oldest in middle school.
No.
You're probably like 13, 14, middle school.
Yeah,
That's
you're
like
Yeah, right. Because when you're in high school,
14th grade.
Okay, so
you're,
that
high school,
was
you're like 14, 15.
because when I was so when I was a sixth grader, there's this one kid that had all the J's, and I just remembered that this man just always had the baddest female in the school, and I
Oh, that
just
comes
envied
standard.
that.
That comes like junior to senior year grade.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, dude, that was ridiculous.
like,
bro.
hey, she thought,
Bro,
that,
different
okay.
pair of shoes every day. 60 pairs of
Oh,
shoes in the closet.
Really?
She was fucking with me, but when she saw my kick, she saw I had some dusty Vans, and she was like, ugh. And then she saw a homeboy with
You
the
didn't make
new,
them look like sneakers.
I mean, I tried to, but she wasn't fucking with
Hey,
the
bro.
Vans.
Walmart white paint, bro. You just like clean your shoe, get the little white paint, turns them to that crispy white
Oh,
when they
all
get
the
out the
time, yeah,
Everybody
all the
respects
time.
the fresh white crispy Vans, bro.
True.
Everything else, bro, it's just like, oh, you're one of those guys.
Yeah,
Nah, my house was beat up. I ain't
Bro,
gonna
as soon as
lie.
they get the yellow rim, they might as well be beat Air Forces, bro. They might as well be the
Honestly.
like off-white color, which is
Yeah.
very interesting to me. Once again, why does off-white make it look cool to look broke with the like yellowed bottoms, bro?
Yeah.
Sometimes they be tweeting that like RP Virgil first
Yeah,
and foremost,
for
but
sure.
RP.
he was definitely making people look bummy for a second, bro. He made
Yeah.
hey, bro, he made broke look cool, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh,
Same thing
yeah.
with like Kanye and shit, with the whole like holes in your clothes and
Bro,
shit
I
like
only
that.
rock shoes, bro.
The homeless
Other
shit.
than that, bro, I was literally rocking these same flannels and jeans, bro, just
Hell
with
yeah.
some cold shoes. They would just be like, wow. He's rocking the OVO 12s walking by there? Oh, man. He's
the
got like those walking by there. Like, he's got some red suede Ewings on right now. Like, just, yeah, bro. Like,
Going
I've
crazy.
archived them, and I can show y'all some pictures later. But yeah, bro, I
yeah.
had like some crazy heat. It was pretty wild.
Yeah, we'll definitely take a look at that. But yeah, so we were talking about Vegas originally.
Mm-hmm.
That's whenever I had moved from Vegas to Texas, my whole it was a lot of like stereotypical things, like you said. Like I told this in the pods before that like I dead ass thought like it was gonna be like tumbleweeds and like that's all like dirt roads and shit like
Bro,
that.
there's
Like
more of
that's
that
what
in High Desert, California, which I thought was funny.
yeah, really.
Yeah, so true.
Yeah.
There's more of that in Las Vegas.
Yeah, true. I mean, yeah. So that's what I was
Honestly.
expecting. You know, when I came to Texas, like
And you come here and it's like,
yee yee, like motherfuckers driving down the
Dell's
road.
right there.
Yeah, not for real. Like it was kind of like it was the same, like you said. Like and it was cooler. Like I don't know. Like when I feel like that was a time when. Now I feel like there's a lot of people moving to Texas now, and I feel like it's kind of like not ruining like the whole like Southern hospitality thing, but like it's
There's
kind of
Southern
making it go
hospitality.
It for
away.
sure is.
You know what?
There's Southern Hospital. I think they're just cool people, and like you just introduce yourself. Because bro, there's plenty of people out here that are like super chill with me.
Yeah.
That hate other people for no reason. I was like, bro, that guy literally does what I do. Why don't you
Yeah.
like him? Like,
Yeah,
what?
I don't know. I felt it whenever I got here. Like whenever I came down to Texas, I felt like wow, these people are like super nice. Like I don't know. Like I just get those. Like that's whenever I had moved. So like
I had to earn mine, I'm not gonna lie.
What's up?
I had to earn mine. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
I didn't get no love till I had sneakers.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. But
That's a good point.
that was kind of like the thing when I first moved down here, and I feel like that's slowly going away. Like it's the people that like are coming from like California, like New York, like Florida, like
But
they
you
kind
gotta
of bringing that.
And this is what I try to tell. They're also moving here at a time where nobody talks to each other. Like this is right off
True.
of COVID, so everybody was inside, and then their job says, "Hey, we're moving our base of operations here," and they're just like, "I haven't seen anybody from my own town in
Yeah.
a year, and now I'm gonna meet some people that don't even." Okay.
Yeah.
And actually, they walk outside like, "I haven't talked to anybody in 18 months. Hi."
Yeah.
And you're just like, "Why are you being weird, bro?"
True.
You're acting like a bot right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I've only done DMs the past 18 months. That was the end of a sentence. Reply.
Type shit. Like, I sent my message. I'm waiting for you. Damn. Yeah. Like, I guess I really didn't think about it like that. Cause I definitely was outside. I'm not.
I'm
gonna
a
lie
very
to you,
empathetic person, bro. I used to be a hothead when I was younger, so naturally, I was like, bro, you're like doing the most for a lot. Why don't you like put yourself, like, literally have this thought. And
Yeah.
Steve preaches this a lot, actually. Like, when I was younger, I would get upset, and Steve would be like, hey, bro, look, but did you think about this? Did you just think about this? And I was like, oh, okay. And like lately, I've just like taken that upon myself, and I was like, huh. So now, like, as soon as people say something, I was like, let's look at the facts here.
Got you.
Let's take a step back.
Yeah, understandable.
Open to interpretation at all times.
Oh,
man.
always.
Always.
I just like to have the conversation, you know, because like that's the thing I feel like with the like having a podcast. It's like, bro, I just like to chop it up, you know,
For sure,
see how, what people think about certain subjects and stuff like that.
But I will say, traffic is terrible now.
Yeah.
I will say that there is, it's a coincidence maybe that, you know, more people have come from other states that maybe don't have the same interstate system as us and possibly don't know how to navigate it or use signal lights and just so happen to, you know, crash. But, you know, I don't know, man. I haven't looked at those stats yet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that probably has something to do with it. So we talked about moving to Pflugerville. All right, we could go into. You said you went to a college in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
For track.
Yeah.
How was that?
How was that? Yeah. What's the
Athletically, it
whole
was
story?
great. Like, I had an amazing freshman year, and they were mad that I left, and they tried to do something very funny. So I go there, and I qualify for indoor and outdoor nationals for high jump. So outdoor high jump, I was doing 6'6". Indoor, I was doing like 6'3" and 3/4, which is around like 6'4". That's good for like freshmen. You know, hey, ideally you want to get to 6'8", but I was like 6 foot exactly at the time, and I'm jumping against dudes that are like 6'4", 6'6". Like, I tore my ACL. That's why I'm now like in this Division II school. And I was like, this is ridiculous. So I always placed, but it was like I'm placing third every time. And these dudes are like jumping 7 foot, and everybody else is like, I cannot.
Yeah.
But like, it just wasn't a good experience, man. I went out there. My uncle had passed away. I was dealing with like mild racism because Oklahoma is like, it was at a weird time where it's like, you're an athlete, but you're not from here. And it's like, this is kind of strange. And then being in a weird private school environment where they're very strict about certain stuff, but they still wanted you to have a college experience. Like, it just didn't mix for like good chemistry, and I ended up just staying in my dorm like 80% of the time.
Really?
Yeah, like I was just like, hey, if y'all want me to go out, cool. But honestly, if we're not going to practice or dinner, bro, I'm just gonna stay here.
Damn. Okay. And how long were you there for?
Literally 2 semesters. If I'd have known I could have transferred out for second semester, I would have did it.
Really?
Oh, bro, gone, heartbeat.
Yeah. You already knew like after the first couple
Bro,
weeks. You're
I
like, I
knew
don't want to be
after
here.
the first day, bro. I got sent to the dean's office on the first day of school.
For what?
I said a joke, I think, and it was hold up. So, it was about his grading system, and I had made a joke where he was like anything between 91 and he's like anything between 81 and 89 is a B, and I was like, what if I get 89.9? And he's like, get out, and I was like, what? He's like, go to the dean's office. And I didn't realize that there was a dean of that department and a dean of a school. I'm thinking it's just the dean. So I go to the dean of the school. And like, sorry, there's something in my eye, bro.
No, you're good.
It's my emotions.
Okay.
So I go to the dean of the school, and he's like, why are you in here? And I was like, he sent me in here because of that. And he's like, that doesn't make any sense. So like, he calls him in there, and he's like, I didn't send him here. I thought he was going to go to her. And he's like, but why did you send him out for that?
Yeah.
And then he's like, he was trying to make a mockery, and he's like, your rubric stops at 89, and there is an 89.9, and your grading system does have, like, I was making a serious statement, but he thought it was a
Like a joke, yeah.
And then he was like, why didn't you consider that? Maybe you should say 81 to 90. And
Yeah.
the dean had my back, but it was such, and he was like, but you were talking back. And I was like, what?
I just asked a
Yeah,
question.
it
It was
like-
such an odd experience, bro. And then like from there, I just knew I was like, this is not gonna work.
Yeah,
And
from
then the
that
girl
point.
I was with at the time, like, bro, I can't really say if she cheated on me or ended up breaking it off prior to this incident. All I know is that was shiesty, and that wasn't cool. And
Nah.
bro, your boy's already struggling, and that makes it just make me. Can I go home now?
Yeah. No, yeah, for
I
sure.
wanna go home.
Like sandy cheeks over there.
Oh, bro, super salty.
Yeah.
But from there, went to UNT and then like caught my footing and was like, yeah, I could just be a normal person, and I couldn't. I had tried to do a podcast, and that's a whole nother adventure.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! How'd that go?
Cool, because it was at a time where South by Southwest really did get celebrities here.
Yeah.
Like there was a stretch from like 2012 to about 2016, 2017 where it's like you could catch Drake, A$AP Rocky, Kid Cudi, Kanye West. Like you would see
True,
them
yeah.
walking 6th Street, and you're like, what?
What?
Yeah.
Like it's like
Yeah.
you're here. Yeah, I need to appeal to a smaller audience. What?
Oh, dude.
This is the live music capital of the world. Like I remember seeing
Sure.
Vince Staples and Krayshawn, who was hot at the time, like
Yeah.
at the same area, and I had a crush on Krayshawn, bro. And bro, I tried to walk up and say something to her, and she had a neon hoodie on, and bro, she just gave me this look that just made me like go to pieces, bro. I was like, oh my god, this chick's so fine, bro. Like, no shit, bro.
Oh my, made you melt and shit.
Bro,
Oh my
her and Lil Debbie just stupid fine, bro. That don't make no sense, bro. Like, how do you smoke that many blunts but your skin is glowing? That makes no sense. But that was at a time where like you could rent into artists like that, so you had a higher chance of finding a bubbling artist, somebody under them that you could like link them to, like different. At the time, Mountain Dew was doing like green label, so you could, their artists they're highlighting and pushing to try to get interviews, and like there was like a Rhyme Fest panel. They're like, oh, you got a camera? Come here, press pass, ask people questions, and I was like, what? Like you can't do that now.
Yeah.
Like then you could do that, and it's like if you had the right interview. Like I remember, bro, missed opportunity, bro. I ran into Joey Badass right when he, bro. This is
Damn.
when it rains, it pours. Now, like that Joey
Yeah.
Badass, bro. Like he still has the fro, no dreads, bro.
Yeah.
Still walking around with like the super high Air Force Ones, and like I didn't know he was that tall, bro. He's like a behemoth, bro. I swear. He's
Really?
Like, bro, he seemed like he was 6'5" that day, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. He's probably like 6'2", 6'3", but like
Yeah.
when you got like 3 security guards that are stocky and you're like lanky, and I'm like, hey, can I get a picture? And you being funny, but like missed opportunity. Like I played him like a fan, not as like a member of media.
Yeah.
And like I see him and I'm like, hey, Joey Badass. And then like, I was like, wait, Joey Badass. And I run at him and security grabs me and I was like, whoa, I just want to interview. He's like, but it's like, I ruined it because I wasn't like being organic, bro.
Yeah,
It's like
you were-
weird.
Yo, yeah.
But
Why are
like,
you running at us?
Yeah.
but ironically,
Yeah.
he sees me later with some girls from high school. No, he asked me, he's like, you can tell me where the hose is at. And then like, he sees me with some girls from high school and he's like put me in, and I was like, there's Joey Badass. And he gave me the nod and made me look cool, so I mean I got clout for like a year. But it was like, bro, I'd rather a picture.
True. Fair enough. Like before he, I don't understand. So you said you went to UNT.
University of North Texas.
Yeah. How was that experience?
It's the greatest college experience you could give a kid.
Really?
Honestly. Bro, I got to meet so many different demographics of people from, different countries, bro. Like I've never left the country before. I've traveled the country, but I've never left the country. So to meet somebody from outside of the country that gives me a different perspective of like, oh, y'all have this view. I don't understand that. And I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, what do you mean? Like,
Yeah.
and it's like certain topics I won't talk about now, but just like they have a certain different people from different countries have like a view about racism where it's like, how can y'all are from the same country though? That doesn't make sense. So it's like, imagine being from a country where it's like, bro, no matter what color you are, if you were born in a hospital in that country, they're like, no, bro, you're us. Like,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
for somebody to be like, that guy's from the same city and he doesn't like that guy because I look like different stuff like that. So
okay.
like getting to meet people like that, getting to honestly, bro, and this is weird. I'm not gonna say that. Getting people that like never met your demographic before, like just different meldings, different experiences, meeting different teachers. Like I remember I had one teacher that was like super uptight and I need all this, and one teacher was like, no, bro, like my goal is to teach you about life so you can be ready for life. So imagine meeting a textbook teacher and a teacher's like, no, dude, like,
Yeah.
but how are you feeling? Like I could give you an essay and you could learn that, but it's like, cool,
Yeah.
that guy's dead, you're not.
Yeah.
So hearing that from a teacher and then hearing, but you didn't write exactly what was in the book, and you get failed.
Damn.
I can't stand those
That's crazy.
professors.
So that's like the big difference between Oklahoma and UNT that you saw, right?
Well, the Oklahoma private school actually had one of the coolest teachers I ever had in college, bro. Like this history teacher, bro. Like I never met somebody who was so enthralled in history before. Like this the Oklahoma teacher.
Like just getting all
like,
bricked
bro,
up.
like,
The boy said enthralled.
bro, like I'm saying, like
Yeah.
he would like give you, bro. He would tell you like forget the book. We bought the book for no reason, bro. He talked the entire time, and bro, he would talk so vividly, like it was like I was sitting in the Old West, like I was.
Damn,
a pioneer,
that's
bro.
so live.
Like,
You were
I was
around
in-
the fire.
And bro, like
Had your
people would try to
popcorn.
make jokes, and bro, he was the first person to ever tell me cowboys are black. Like I've always thought Clint Eastwood, like he's like, no, bro, their gangs are probably like predominantly black, like bounty hunters were black, like this. And he had real pictures, and he was like a cowboy fan, so naturally he's a fan of African American history, and he's like,
Yeah.
bro, cowboys are like a come up for y'all, like you don't even understand. So like
Yeah,
to
facts.
go that deep, and dude, you know what's funny? He looked like Yellow Wolf with no tattoos.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
It was very surreal. I showed him pictures. He's like, wow, that guy looks like my brother. He said it just like that.
How old was this dude, man?
He was probably, like, at the time, he was probably, like, 39, 40. Like, he
Okay.
looked slightly older, but, like, their faces were virtually the same. Just take the tattoos off.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it looks like he was about to see Bach Chevy in there.
Wait, you said who? Yellow what?
Yellow Wolf? I guess he's, like, a country, like, rap guy. Like, he was signed to Eminem for a while. If you don't know Yellow Wolf, the best song to look up is probably Bach Chevy, bro.
Bach
I think it's
Chevy.
like Bach Chevy, like part 3 or 4.
Okay.
He's got like 20 of those things. But
Hey.
he's like a very southern guy that's like into rap.
So Dallas was nice though, huh? UNT was nice.
I'm gonna be honest. It depends on what side of Dallas you're in. So like when I was doing the podcast, I would find myself in like Oak Cliff and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's weird, bro.
Why is
Because
that?
like you just see stuff in Oak Cliff that like it shouldn't make sense, and then you'll just see like something perfectly normal. It's like, why are these kids playing while that instance is right there? And why is
Ooh.
nobody phased? I better not react because they're gonna know I'm not from here.
Yeah,
Like,
type shit.
there's a
Okay,
lot of
gotcha.
situations like that.
Yeah.
But then you catch yourself in like Denton and Corinth, Texas, and it's like that's where all the SoundCloud rappers are because they get a little bit of money from Oak Cliff and move to Corinth, get a little rent house and stuff, and then caught for doing something stupid there.
Damn.
But it was just an interesting, versatile experience. I didn't get to really experience that much of Dallas. Like, I hung out at the Galleria with some bougie girls, but, like, that's about it, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
it wasn't
wow.
anything insane. Like, I went to a few clubs out there. Like, I don't even know if the Green Elephant is around, but I remember there was a few concerts where I had, like, a plug-in where I'd be in there, and, like, I would catch guys like Pooya when he had his big time on SoundCloud.
Hey. Everybody say
Trip
Pooya.
Fontaine. There was, like, that whole set Trill Sammy. Bro,
Trill Sammy.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I
Are they
have,
good or what?
I have an interview with Fat Nick, and I'll never
Really?
forget. This is just so heartbreaking, bro. He literally agrees to an interview, and I didn't have a cameraman. I'm the cameraman, and I didn't realize that it ran out of film 45 seconds into the 3-minute interview because I kept my interviews very short.
Damn.
So, bro, like it like messed up. So we have the interview. But it like the audio is trash, and like his homies are behind, like, "Hey, bro, you gotta wrap it up," and he's like still talking, and it was rough.
Damn, that's tragic. Bro.
So I just end up getting a great picture with Fat Nick.
There you go.
Damn.
This is pre-Fat Camp Fat Nick.
Pre what?
Fat Camp. He had a
Fat
project
Camp.
called Fat Camp,
Yeah,
which
that's
I
right.
honestly like.
Is that
probably
the one with the album cover? No, that's not the one with the album cover. He's like selling like a little cupcake to a kid, right? You know what I'm
I
talking
think he's
about?
actually running in a line where he like, bro. The promo was based off what was that movie where those kids are in camp and Ben Stiller's like the camp instructor, and he,
Ben Stiller.
dude, I can't remember that movie. But like these kids, like it's pretty much modeled after that, where he is in a fat camp and he's like a kid that's like selling like hoe cakes and like donuts and stuff. Like he's trapped in like the fat camp, but like the
Gotcha.
camp instructors are trying to get him. Bro, and
Yes,
bro,
this one. This is
Yeah.
this one I'm talking about.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
There's
Hurry
it.
and turn
It
it
is
So
a
pre, yeah.
Intern.
Yeah, I was on this shit, so I know
So,
what you're talking about. I don't
found
know.
out
I don't know
about
if they
him.
know.
Okay.
maybe
I don't.
2 months
he's a-
of him
yeah, I
writing
don't.
that album, or like being really like into it.
Yeah.
And he was telling me in the interview, he's like, y'all need to watch out for Fat Camp. And bro, I'm be honest, bro, he probably had one of the greatest rap promotions I'd ever seen. Like his videos were very thought, they were funny.
Yeah.
Like bro, he had like before people were doing 15-second Instagram snippets and stuff like that, which I really feel like it stopped around the Travis Astroworld promotion. Bro, he was doing that.
Yeah.
Like how Travis Scott was just like walking through his mansion and like you had like, bro, Fat Nick was doing that. Like, and I
Yeah.
was like, this is very wild. I was like, bro, like nobody's peeping what he's doing, bro.
Yeah.
And like him and Pooya just had their wave, and I just don't know what they did to like not pop to the next level. And I say that respectively. Like,
Yeah,
they're
you're right.
legends.
You're right. No,
They're
you're
like
right.
legends,
Because
but like,
I
they reached a plateau, and then it was like
that's a fact.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think maybe like I don't know, but I would assume maybe it's just because they just wanted to kind of stick to that underground scene and didn't want to like get to.
Nah, I see what you're saying. I see what
I
you're
don't know, bro.
I would
Same
try to
thing
put
with
them
Trill
on that.
Sammy.
I would try to put them on that, but like at the same time, they weren't really fucking with this. So I was like, damn, maybe their music is like only like.
Bro, I
How can
thought
I
that
say
about
this? He's just not a
Gambino
Drake.
when he exploded. I knew about Childish Gambino when he was MC DJ, and everybody's like, "This guy is terrible. This guy's." I was like, "Bro, are y'all not hearing these bars?"
Yeah.
3005 comes out, bro. This guy Childish Gambino. I was like, "Really?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Okay, all right."
Who was your favorite SoundCloud rapper? Like back in the day, whenever it started popping off, like 2014, 2015. Or name me your top 5 at that time.
Can I just give you my top 5 period? Because I'm thinking at that particular time, and I was listening to major artists on SoundCloud. Because that's when it didn't have SoundCloud Plus. You could listen to Kanye West, or you could listen to Kid Cudi, or Future, or like anybody on there.
Right.
But my top 5 would have to be Chance the Rapper, Lil Uzi. There's a SoundCloud Era Future, which I think is great. Like when he's actually like Pluto Vandross, bro. Like when he's just going nuts.
Oh,
and it's bro. It's like right before Beast Mode, bro, and he's just dropping tapes where you're just like, what are you doing, bro?
Is that one song with Drake? He's like, and I had 100 rebels on a rebel.
That's
before
after.
that, bro. That's
Yeah.
before that, bro.
Oh, that's
Oh,
before
yeah, bro,
that.
he's
So
talking
that's,
about
you're
before.
talking about
Yeah.
Exco Terrestrial.
Yeah, Exco Terrestrial.
100
Yeah,
racks,
that's right.
which
Yeah.
is a banger. And bro, people disrespect 2 Chainz. He was spitting on there, bro.
Yeah.
He's like breaking Future.
Yeah.
And 2 Chainz is just load up the Texaco, and I was like, but he's hitting right
Yeah, bro. No, yeah.
Okay, so you said.
Oh, so I said Uzi, Chance the Rapper, and I'm gonna say that period of Future. So, dude, it's weird because I used to listen to Leaks on there too.
Oh, who's Leaks?
Bro, I heard Bad and Bougie a year before it came out.
Really?
Bro, it was literally a picture of a chick eating some ramen noodles in a red nightgown like slip. And bro, that like around the time that Uzi had dropped, Uzi had dropped like 2 projects before that, but it was like in the middle of Perfect Love tape before that.
Yeah.
They had dropped like Bad and Bougie, or it might have been like a year before that, but Uzi was bubbling up and they had dropped that and they like tested it and then it disappeared.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I was playing it at parties, and people were like, bro, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, but they'd be like, why is he saying yeah? Like everybody like, yeah, okay, but like, and then he gets to the verse, I'm like, okay, everybody's shuffling, but like all of a sudden it disappeared, and then one summer, Bad and Bougie exploded, bro. It was a term, like everybody was bad and bougie, like it was just hilarious, and I was just like, huh.
It still is a
That shit
term.
was a term. Disgusting.
It still is.
Damn, you bad and bougie.
But if somebody says it now, you're just like, well, I knew the last time you were in the clubs. Okay, so I'm saying, man,
You still missing 2.
I am missing 2, and I'm trying to think super heavy of like who cracks it, because like I don't want to name an artist that like you're just like but I know them better from their albums, because I remember Fetty Wap had Leaks on SoundCloud for a second. He had some pretty sick freestyles on there, like prior to what was the song where Drake, all I gotta do is put my mind to this.
Yeah.
Before Drake, he like
Goddamn. Come my way.
No.
Come on,
I got one. Gosh darn it.
Dang, flap it.
He's missing an eye now, dude, and I'm not trying to disrespect this man. He's honestly the one who put QC on, and I can't think of his name off the top of my head. Golly.
Wait.
Fetty. You guessed it. Who was the dude who did You Guessed It? Because he was murdering SoundCloud for a while.
OG Macko.
OG Macko.
This dude jumped.
Shout out OG Macko,
And the
man.
last one I'm gonna say is Bobby Shmurda, because I remember he was killing him and Rowdy Rebel were killing SoundCloud right before they got locked up. Because there's a song called it was either Living Life or Pitching White. I can't remember, but that was going insane. Also, bro, special mention to ASAP Rocky and them, because they had a bunch of albums on SoundCloud that never became actual albums. And it was like songs that were like collab with like Flatbush Zombies and stuff that were like the bangers.
What?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
There was an ASAP Zombies tape on SoundCloud, if I'm not mistaken.
What's your favorite song from OG Macko? I'll tell you mine. Mine's is I don't know if you've heard it. Pardon Me. The album that he did with Zaytoven. I can't bother you down on me. You know I'm gonna do this. My money's so foolish. I'm laughing and cruising, finessing the music. Now honestly.
Hey, whoa. That's 15.
Hey, don't get
That's
us
15.
copyrighted.
I was like, I was like, how many seconds? Did you say? Like,
Watch me sing that. No, I don't know the whole song, but that's a song that I know from that song.
it's probably "Handle Me" or "Roadrunner."
Road.
I've been road running Monday to Sunday. All I know is hundreds. If I'm not mistaken, that's the chorus, but it's from his actual album. It's the one where he has like the blonde hair and he's like staring at the.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's Fuck'em's on that song.
But "Handle Me," he's screaming on "Handle Me," and it might be a SoundCloud only, but like something about like the beat and just like. I don't know, man. You ever like hear somebody bellow and feel their pain, bro? He wasn't really singing, but he was just emoting. Yeah, I felt it.
He was letting you know
that's
how
a
he
fact.
felt.
That's how I felt about Part of Me. Huh? What is it?
He was letting you know how he felt.
Oh yeah. We go.
Welcome back from those commercials. It's
Fucking bod.
No commercials.
Just do a break. You don't have to say
Ain't no fucking commercial. That ain't going in.
Yeah, go.
But all right. So Gray, you do a bunch of streaming.
Yeah.
Is that so? What setup do you have? Do you console, PC?
Bro, so I have the simplest setup, and everybody thinks I have a crazy good setup. I literally have an Xbox S Series with a webcam that Aye Yo Roo, aka Steve, donated to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow,
And
okay.
like Twitch allows you to just link it and
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah,
So I was
yeah.
like, cool, the camera's not trash. I'm good at video games, and my Xbox is on my computer desk. This will work.
Yeah.
Everybody's sitting in computer chairs. That's like 80% of the battle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Dang, you play Xbox?
Yeah, so
Team
that's really funny.
Xbox,
I was born Sony. I was born a Sony kid.
Really?
And then I came to Pflugerville, Texas, and everybody was playing Halo and said,
Yeah.
"You
I
don't."
wasn't.
And bro, here's the
I
thing: I
wasn't.
only had a
was.
PlayStation 2, and I only played NBA Street Volume 3. That's how
Really?
rudimentary I was, bro. And
Damn.
people were like, "So you've never heard of Xbox Live?" And I was like, "No." So they were like, "Bro, you got to." So I earned some money working at HEB. And then Black Friday, I remember
out
they had
HEB.
a sale for an Xbox 360 Arcade Edition for $120 at GameStop.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a lit, because at the time it was still $299. And I was like, cool. And then I went to Blockbuster because it was closing at the time, and they had games, and it was like $3.99 for Mortal Kombat versus DC. And I was like, all right, I've already planted the seeds
Okay,
That's
okay.
a banger.
for my demise.
Yeah, that's when it all started.
So I was already, like, my dad's a Mortal Kombat guy, and he played fighting games because he used to work at a prison. So to stress relief and, like, not deal with people, he'd be like, I just need to play a video game. And he would be doing fatalities and stuff. And as a kid, I would watch or just,
wish I could do that
want to
to
get
that
into
card.
it. And so I, it was just like, it was already in my blood, bro. And then, like,
Yeah,
eventually
yeah,
I got it. And then, like, just having a bunch of time on my hands, because at a certain point, it was like, work out, eat, sleep, go to work, school. And then it was like, in between there, you have so much time, but I've
Yeah.
already been so productive already.
Yeah.
So it's like, I guess I'll play video games. And I just, iron sharpens iron. Plus, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was really big at the time.
Ooh.
So the
Good game.
PS2 was your first console?
No, the PS1 was like my first console, and I played a lot of Crash Bandicoot.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
so like I was a side scroller, flip, know the timing, action
hell
platform
yeah.
type guy.
Okay,
Jack and Daxter, went from Crash Bandicoot to Jack and Daxter, all the way to Jack 3. Like I remember Jack 3 was so hard, not in the sense of like it being difficult, but bro, that was just bro, I never felt like a game designer cared about me before until I played Jack 3. Bro, like after Jack 3, bro, like even when you're done, you can still roam the deserts and find like relics and crazy things and make new guns. And I was like, I already beat everybody. Why do I need this? But it could have been found earlier, maybe.
Yeah.
Like I was
It's like, let me restart it and I'll go get it.
honestly, I didn't do
I love
that.
games like that.
Like
But
I
games
should
like
have,
that-
but as a kid, I was just like, I guess I'll run around in all these sand dunes and doom buggies that I've earned.
Yeah.
But I was just like, wow, this is amazing. And plus, Jack had a goatee, and I felt like I grew with the character.
Like you got older as he did.
Yeah, like Jack 2, like he was, he was bassy, but like he didn't have the. And then Jack 3, he's like soul patch, bro. I'm a grown man now, bro.
Bro, man.
You kind of wondered what Daxter would look like if he had grown at that point.
Man. So you started out as PlayStation.
Yeah, and then I
went
transitioned to Xbox
360,
360.
and now you're on.
said-
Bro, there was so
Yeah.
much DLC that like Like, bro, I can still go back and play Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and I still have all my DLC, bro. Like,
Damn.
I need that, bro.
I was gonna say, what did you play like growing up, like
So,
for the Xbox? Like, was it?
It evolved from fighting games, and I got addicted to Gears of War 3 Horde mode, and I got addicted to Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies.
I love your choice. Literally,
That's what
literally what
you're
I.
getting him bricked up
Yeah,
now. You're
I
getting
did.
everybody
I
on the set
literally
all
played
bricked up.
that all.
Stop saying
When you play zombies?
Everybody.
Hell yeah.
bricked up.
Everybody, man.
Dude, I used to do literally me and a group of people used to do the Easter eggs. For,
Oh, yeah, same.
Yeah.
for-
I had,
Dorian
like,
was
a-
mine.
You have
Dorian was in mine. Quick
Yeah.
Chops. Quick Chops. Shout out Quick Chops. Chops in the description. He knows what it is.
Wow. Oh, if you know, you know.
yeah.
But yeah, like we literally would do the Easter eggs and shit like that.
Bro, the moon was ridiculous,
Oh
bro.
my
Moon was
god,
lit.
Bro, like,
Moon
cause,
was
like-
lit.
And then they have the audacity to make you try to kill her while the zombies are just mauling you,
Exactly.
right? And then,
It's
like,
like-
how are you supposed to admire the Earth being blown up while all that is going on, bro? And then
Zero
what was
gravity?
that thing? It was like not the excavator was always.
yeah.
Bro, I did, like it took me about a month to understand when it was hitting, bro. I would just be like, I hope it doesn't. Oh god.
Oh my god. But like Gears Horde mode as well.
Oh, dude, Gears 3 Horde mode was.
Ooh, a
Bro,
good
and
one.
bro, so people don't realize this.
Fucking
Gears 3 is the
3 is probably
precursor to Fortnite.
yes.
So
Really?
like, so the same creative team was working on Fortnite at the same time they were working on Gears 3. And here's how you know that. So this is the first game to ever make people salivate over skins. There's an Ice-T skin that you could only get on Facebook at the time, and if you just missed it, you missed it.
Really?
So there's people that can run around as Ice-T and flex on you. If you played the beta, then you got Smash Ball Cole. If you didn't play the beta, oh
yeah.
well.
I had the Smash Ball cool one. Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
So,
Yeah,
it was like,
I had
so
that
this
one.
is
I
the
had the
first game
beta.
to make you go like, how'd you get that? Oh, you can't get that anymore?
I had the Flaming
Dang.
Lancer as well. It was the red
bro,
moving
the different
yep.
raps and stuff like that. So, bro,
Exactly.
literally, that same team is working on a game where they're like, so instead of finding coverage to shoot, you can make your coverage now.
Oh my
and it'll be a
God.
post-apocalyptic land. And bro, like the first, like the drawings of Fortnite look like Gears of War, like minions, like characters. They look very horrific and not cartoony like they are now.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the characters look, it's supposed to be post-apocalyptic and different. And then now you have like this cartoony,
Yeah.
Jonesy thing.
Yeah, because like people just look at the battle royale, but really it's that
Save the
Fortnite
world.
had-
And
yeah,
I'm
the
a Save the World fan, and
the
people-
Fortnite
yeah.
Save the World is literally it's a horde. It's literally just a horde of Gears.
Oh
of
yeah,
War.
dude, I'm max level on Save the World. I have over 1 million mats. I have every trap maxed out. People like come
Holy
to me to be like,
shit.
"Hey, can you help me beat the endurance mode?" Like, I'm just too lazy to build my Canny Valley base and my it's the desert base in between. I have bases, but I'll just run them for my V-Buck missions. I don't really like worry about it, like, because I can't go any further in the game, and I've done everything. It's just like, hey, how repetitious do you want to be? And like, as
Yeah.
long as and I earn V-Bucks off of it, so I guess this will segue into the financial side of it.
yeah, most definitely. Let's get it.
So I've had my Fortnite account appraised, and I won't tell you the amount because it's gonna make hackers come after me even more than they already do.
Oh shit.
But I have personally invested like over the 4 years I've played, and shout out Steve because Steve is the one who got me into Fortnite, believe it or not.
Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, why
big shout out to the
Fortnite?
boy,
Yeah.
Aye Yo Roo.
So like
Keep it a
Gears
buck.
of War 3 already planted the seed. Like it already caught my interest. So this game is literally from the same creators that working at the same time. Took all of those psychological things that attracted me. I was like, hey, let's just multiply it by 100 now, and let's wholesale this bad boy.
Yeah.
So I remember being in Denton, and Steve would come and be like, hey, bro, you boys need to play Fortnite. Like this is when the beta was out. So I played during the beta.
Yeah.
And I won in the very first season. So I've been playing since day one. I haven't played. I know a guy who's been playing since the alpha, which is before that.
Yeah.
So I have like the OG status. Like I have the snowflake umbrella, so people are like, oh, like he's like cemented, like he knows. Like
Yeah.
He's been here.
yeah. So I've been
Yeah.
playing for 4 years, but over that 4 years, I've invested $1,500 into my account. From that account, I've only earned back like maybe like 400.
Yeah.
So like people do watch me more because I have a versatility of skins, and I have a thing where it's like, hey bro, like try to shout out a skin and I'll win in that skin for you. And that's where like a lot of the videos came from. At first they started off as weapon challenges, and then people were like, well, I really wanted to see this guy win. Like I have that skin and I can't win in that skin. So if you could win in that skin, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Because then it's like I could win in that skin.
but
Yeah.
also, bro, I copied Mortal Kombat because if you ever play Mortal Kombat or Injustice, when they drop a DLC character, they show him just tear everybody up.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it's like, it makes you
Dude.
want the character.
They
so I
do.
was like, bro, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this right. So I just like play a bunch of games and try to get like a great highlight reel of this character tearing up lobbies. And you're like, you can do it too.
I watched the Joker one earlier today that you put on YouTube, and that one was pretty good. I saw that you were like fucking Scorpions like all day, like that's all you.
Oh, you're talking about Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Oh,
the one
bro,
that
I'm gonna be honest, Mortal Kombat, like, if people would love to watch me play Mortal Kombat, I would, but bro, I have, like, Fall Guys and Mortal Kombat have the least of my viewership. I can casually play Fortnite at 3 in the morning and, like, 10 people are just random around the world that don't even know me will start watching.
Really?
If I play, like, Mortal Kombat, I'll get, like, 1 or 2. If I play Fall Guys, I'll get 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And, like, let's say I get rated by somebody and I maintain an audience of, like, 25 or something like that. Cool. But, like, they're like, you're not cranky 90s. You're not doing, like, all the kinds of crazy. It's like, bro, I'm not a professional Fortnite player.
Yeah.
I'm a content
Yeah.
creator right now. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like, I played tournaments and stuff like that, and I ranked, like, 120th out of, like, a few thousand people. But it's, like, 120, bro. I'm not even in the top 100.
Yeah.
Like, and also, I'm playing with a much better player, bro. So, like, the same, like, there's people that are like, can you play with me and carry me? And I'm like, sure, why not? And I carry them to victory. But there's guys that I have to go to that I'd be like, hey, bro, like, I'm getting creamed right now, bro. Like, hey.
you carry me real quick. I'll get in your backpack.
Yeah.
Bro, I've had streams that Mueller should sponsor me, bro, where I'm just like, bro, you're making this tough, dude. But going back into the like skin thing, so spent about $1,500 on it, made about $400 back off of streaming and everything like that. But like now people are making it like a challenge to like buy me skins, so I don't really buy much stuff in Fortnite, and plus like GameStop gives you rewards and Xbox gives you finances, so it's like if I really need to, I'll just like buy V-Bucks like that.
Yeah.
But like I have like so many coupons for this stuff at this point. It's like I'm good on it, and then
Yeah.
every now, bro, like somebody randomly gifted me Fall Guys, and I still don't know who like did.
Really?
And it was kind of trippy because I
Damn.
opened my game. It's like you were gifted anonymously, and I was like, that's kind of creepy when people give people anonymously. Like, please don't give me anonymously. Just like let me know who you are so I can thank you.
So I don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I kind of feel like weird when I'm just like I'm rocking this thing that somebody gave me.
Yeah,
Like,
that I don't know who gave it to me.
but like a lot of people think I buy skins. I really don't. I guess people have made it a weird challenge where they'll go in the shop and then they'll see if I have it, and if I don't have it, they'll send it, and that's kind of cool. But it's
Really?
like I bought V-Bucks already thinking I was gonna buy that today.
Yeah.
Like Rocky Rodeo's out today. I'm gonna get that.
Skins equals wins.
Exactly. So you
Would you? Oh,
No,
well,
go ahead, go
I was
ahead.
gonna say, would you do a Fall Guys version? Because I know they're big on their skins as well.
Bro, I don't have enough, dude. I just started playing Fall Guys when they did that Man Cake collab for Fortnite.
Really?
Legitimately, I played Fall Guys back in the day because of Steve, and
'Cause of
it was like I think it was on Xbox for a second, and like you could play, but it was like a racing thing at the time. Like it wasn't like eliminations like it is now.
Yeah.
But now I got kind of addicted to it because, bro, sometimes Fortnite stresses me out. And it's kind of nice to be a bean tossed up, just like this doesn't make any sense. All right, that game is
get it.
equally irritating too.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I
yeah,
bet.
most definitely.
It's just like a different stress reliever from Fortnite, I guess.
Bro, like, and I guess we'll touch on this now, bro. Winning is the ultimate stress reliever, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I ain't never gotten like outside of my parents, of course. I've never got love for losing. Like, no one's ever been like, bro, you lost so clean, bro. Like,
Yeah,
no, bro.
fair.
Like, winning is like satiating because it reminds you of like times you were like higher up, like like you're
Yeah.
not a loser. And in a video game, it's obviously not life. It doesn't truly mean anything, but it's just that little thing.
a
you
little
look
bit
forward
of-
to.
Would I fuck that 3-man squad up?
Yeah, bro. Like, bro. There's clips out there. I'm like, wow, bro. I don't even know how I pulled that off, bro. That's insane.
Yeah, bro. You've been going crazy on the clips, man. Like I said, and lucky that was like one of the like I seen how consistent you've been with it. I'm like, oh yeah, bro. Like he really wants this. Like,
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like, because that's the thing. Like I was telling them that too. Like before you had got here, it's like, bro, like you don't need to be the best player in the world. You know what I
100%
mean?
no.
It's just like the fact that you're going out of your way, editing those clips. You know what I mean? Because like obviously, like you said before, I think you said it before we had started the pod.
Oh, yeah, I
you're-
do everything.
you're
Everything
everything.
related to Comic Book Gray from page creation. By the way, I pride myself. If you put in Comic Book Gray on any platform, I should be there.
There you go.
And OG, not with numbers by it, just Comic Book Gray.
There you go.
Like,
Yeah, I like that.
But like legitimately, I forgot what I was talking about. Go ahead.
No, yeah. I was just saying the whole consistency that
Oh, yeah.
that you were showcasing like these past couple of days, and like you're like, man, it's like
Oh, no, that's
my
every
third
day,
dub. No, yeah. But ever since I started following you, I guess,
Oh,
or,
okay.
the podcast started following you. It's like
Yeah, every day
damn,
for
like,
4 months, I posted a clip of me winning, and bro, that's insanely difficult.
Yeah.
I just want y'all to know that.
No,
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Like no
They're
matter
not-
how
That's a
good
grind
you are,
for
you
sure.
know.
Oh yeah, dude, it's tough, bro. Because there's days where you'll win like 7 times.
Putting in the hours.
There's weeks where you don't win at all, and you just hope your content stretch, and you're like, oh golly, I guess I'll start killing people and emoting.
Yeah.
I saw you like to hit the one where you kneel on them.
Bro, that one's hard. That's tough, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, like it's the ultimate way to just stick a fork in him. He's done. Man.
Nah, for real though, like you can't do anything about that. But yeah, so I guess going more into the whole Twitch thing and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I actually have Twitch and YouTube gaming, but it's difficult because, like I said, I have a very simple setup. So I don't have OBS, so I can't run to YouTube or Facebook. I can only post content from Twitch. And also, when you're an affiliate, you make an agreement that you can't stream on any other platform at the same time. You can stream with them, you just can't stream at the same time.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I know hundreds of people that literally just like stream all 3 at the exact same time, and they're at that spot where it's like, bro, you're making a few $100, a few thousand stuff, but bro, as soon as you make 10 bands, we're on you. Like, we're auditing all that. We just want you to know. So I'm like, hey, so I pride myself on owning all my content. Even my TikToks don't have music. None of my like clips have music. Like I try to own everything, be able to post it on Facebook and YouTube, and like literally post on every medium. So it's like I'm reaching you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And every medium is over 3 digits now, so that's pretty dope.
Hell yeah, that's dope, bro. Yeah, that's what. So like that's kind of been like the breakthrough that I've been having lately.
Wait, not YouTube. That's a lie. YouTube is slacking, bro. I just got into that.
Oh no, yeah. YouTube, it like I was just about to say, like it's kind of like I'm just starting to realize with this whole podcast thing that we've been doing for this whole year, it's like not everyone's gonna watch like all your YouTube videos
100%.
all the way through. So it's like how we're saying, and you know, you've been proving it to everyone with all their posts and stuff. It's like you gotta put it in their face and show them like this is
30 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't think I have your attention more than 30 seconds.
Exactly. Like this is what I'm gonna put out, and if you like it, you like it. If not, that's fine. I'm still gonna put it out regardless of whether or not you like it or not. You know what I mean? Because this is what you're wanting to do.
Yeah,
and it's a
Different themes
passion. You
definitely
know.
reach out to different demographics. What I think is insane. Like I remember a bunch of people like the Terminator one just because they like Terminator. They don't even like Fortnite. They're just like, this is cool, and I was like,
It's cool seeing
what
the
game is this? Somebody said that, and I was like,
Yo,
Like, wow.
wow.
What's a fork?
Like
knife?
fork knife, yeah.
why you look like Arnold? You're so cool.
Pretty much, bro.
But so yeah, I guess what got you into streaming? Have you always been into it, or how long have you been?
It was around the time that I spent around $900 on my Fortnite account. I was like, bro, this is ridiculous, bro. You gotta do something with this. Bro. Like, you can't just-
Let me show these skins off.
yeah, like it's like one, yeah, your friends are like, oh, that's cool, but then it's like, cool, 3 people said that's cool. Did you really buy that for the sake of 3 people saying it was cool? I'm like,
Yeah.
And then also it's like one, bro, it started off, I wanted to play in something that nobody else had, so I went off to like the old Xbox exclusives and stuff like that. Then, bro, I was winning. I was on a tear where I got 69 crowns, Chapter 3, Season 1, and I was like, I should have streamed that season. And then Chapter 3, Season 2, I was like, I'm gonna do it, and I did it, and it went well. And then right now we're in Chapter 3, Season 3. And it started off very rough, but like it's back to like normal. Because I didn't win like probably the first 5 days of Chapter 3, Season 3.
Really,
bro, sweaty, bro. You needed joggers, a bottle of water, bro.
Damn,
sweatband, bro. It was tough, bro. Those kids were on it. First week of summer.
Oh yeah,
Bro, they were smoking comic book grape pack. I tell you what.
They're going crazy, huh? But now it's back to normal now. It's back to.
Oh yeah, bro. It's back to winning every day. Just posting a clip. I have like content for the next 2 weeks. I was winning so much, so it's just like being more creative. Literally, bro, I'm like Basquiat. I've deleted whole videos. I was like, bro, that was trash. Bro, that ain't it.
Really?
And then I'm like, dang, I wish I didn't delete that. Oh wait, it saved this portion. That's all I needed. Cool. And but I'm always editing. Always trying to make things better. Like, preferably making it either look hard, look difficult. But the most important thing is like, you should be able to think you could do it. Like, definitely. Like, you should be able to, wow, he's not building. He's not cranking any insane 90s. He's not doing anything wild, bro. He's like, bro, I could do that. Like, so drawing to the game, showing Epic that one, I can draw an audience, and then also just showing interest in, either skin collecting or, me as a personality. So
there you go.
If it doesn't work, regardless, bro, people have liked it, and I've known that I'm nice in these streets. Bro.
Yeah,
I was some big streamers. I was like, wow, that's crazy. And people have stolen content from me before. And I was like, you watch me.
Yeah.
You suck, but you watch me.
Yeah.
You suck.
No, yeah, that's crazy, bro. Because I mean, like you said, regardless of, when they get, you get popping or more popping than what you already are,
When I get to 1,000 followers, that's when I'm like, oh, bro, it's real. I'm only at 300 right now.
I was just about to say.
500 and something on Instagram, which
Yeah, I
is
was
like
gonna
my
say
main
your
platform.
Insta's pretty popping.
But like on Twitch it's 300, TikTok like 120, Hover like 140, YouTube I think it's probably 12. Thank you for that follow. I meant to say thank you.
No, you're
I was
good.
drinking
I
water
got
or
you.
something, but thank you for that support.
You gotta
It's-
wait till he streams and hit that follow. I'm trying to see
Facts.
my name on the screen.
Wait,
Yeah.
Facts.
Shout out to him, man.
Yeah, shout out to the boy, you know.
Yeah, easy. But yeah, bro, people are weird, bro. I remember a bunch of my first followers were other streamers and family members, and the family members stayed. And when other streamers saw like, you're an affiliate now, they fell off. Or like you reached 200, like I don't want to support you anymore. You're doing better than me. Or like you reached 3, bro. I was at 340 at one point, and bro, I literally looked, and bro, I'm petty like this. I keep track of who follows me. I know, bro.
Facts.
No,
And bro, it was all the streamers who were like, oh, well, we're gonna make it together. We're gonna gone.
Have like a little
Yeah.
community.
Bro, I had like a strong community following, and bro, we were all, but people lose motivation. People have kids.
Yeah.
People have different interests and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So it kind of fell off. But there's probably like 4 or 5 of that original. Well, I'd say about 6, 7 of that original core following that are like still maintaining, still doing the same, and we like keep in touch and cameo or like shout each other out, like each other's stuff.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, bro. It's trying to build that community.
Yeah,
Because I mean,
100%.
at the end of the day, like,
It's tough with gamers. They're super toxic.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
I was say,
Those Modern Warfare 2 lobbies, type of toxic.
Bro, it's crazy because like that Modern Warfare 2 behavior is getting exposed as bad.
Yeah.
And like everybody's like trying to talk, but it's like, bro, I'll be the first to say it. I'll jump on that cross. Bro, I've said some insanely politically incorrect things playing video games.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like anybody who says like, "Oh no, I've been saying," bro, you're lying, bro. Like I've been
Oh,
caught
I
saying
mean-
some stupid stuff, bro. I probably even said it on stream. There's streams I had to
Oh,
delete
yeah.
because I was like, looking back,
Oh,
that was really
facts.
dumb. And bro, like if it comes up in the future, hey, I apologize for it now. You live and you learn. But when you play video games, it's an insanely toxic environment. And I, as a black guy, have been called the hard R, bro. 90% of video game, and it's just now being seen as, oh, that's bad. And even then, they're just kind of like, it's kind of bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Where were y'all back in
we're
the Modern
kicking you
Warfare
off
2
that
days?
gaming team, but we're still maintaining your, XYZ status on these platforms and paying you. So it's like,
Gotta stay in that party chat, bro. You gotta stay away from that game chat.
bro, you got to stay off that stream chat, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like you can't just pop in your boys' lobby and be like, oh, hot mic.
Yeah.
It's like, no, bro. Like, let that man know.
Dead ass.
Welcome back from our commercial breaks.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you, Manscaped.
You're streaming on console right
yet.
now. Eventually, when do you plan, or if you are?
Joining the PC Master Race.
Yeah, come on.
PC.
Damn,
Got
Master
you.
Race.
Got you.
Bro, let's be
Superior
honest, bro.
race out here.
I'm fighting guys that are playing on 0 to 20 ping, and I'm at like 18 to 32. So that's literally 0.25 of a second that they have to react before me. Yeah, I need that. I need all that.
Yeah.
And I can
Facts.
still hook up a console remote to
Exactly.
that.
Exactly.
There's
There's
no
no-
difference,
yeah,
bro.
there's
The
no
only
reason.
difference is $1,200.
And you got
But,
OBS.
but like I'm eyeballing parts in the market. I haven't made any purchases or anything like that. Just looking at different pieces, checking specs and stuff like that. I want to make a PC that lasts.
Yeah.
But I will be making one eventually, probably within like the next 18 months or so, like paying some stuff off my car. And then I'm probably gonna start on something crazy like that. But right now I'm rocking as much as I can, hardwired everything, specs to the max to literally make it to where I can stream and not go over like 34. But sometimes I play with people from like Australia, New Zealand, and Switzerland. So like the ping is outrageous. I'm playing on 184, and we've gotten dubs like that, and it's just like,
Damn.
like I don't, bro. My ping has gone to 277 before, and I have a clip of me just like dropping, and bro, just an amazing flick shot for 172. Like, bro, sometimes it just falls into place, bro.
It does.
Like sometimes just giving it's like, bro, you can't lose. You're trying to lose, but you can't.
Can't, yeah. God, yeah.
But yeah. When you get your PC, let me know. I work at Nvidia, so.
You work for NVIDIA?
Yeah,
Stop,
so-
bro. I appreciate what y'all did, bro. I missed out on that very sick skin pack, though.
So if you need a card, I could.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy because I was looking at an NVIDIA graphics
Sponsored by
card, bro.
Nvidia.
Bro,
Shit.
no, don't play it, dude. I would in a heartbit, bro. Y'all don't think y'all have to pay me for the first one, just hook it up with some parts, bro. And I'll be like, all right, sponsored by NVIDIA. Y'all get 5 free, dog. Y'all get 5 free.
Yeah.
Use code GRAY.
Yeah, bro, easy, bro.
Yeah.
But dude, if you're serious, bro, I'd love some stuff like that. But that's wild, man. So, doc, now I got questions. I'll just talk to y'all stream about that.
That's fine.
I was like, you can ask him a question if you want.
Bro, so like with NVIDIA, like how'd y'all do that to Apple, bro? Because that was hilarious.
Oh, for with me, so I
No,
work.
bro, I'm talking about what they did with putting Fortnite back on Apple consoles without Apple knowing. That was so smooth.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I know nothing about.
Yeah, how
Oh.
did they do that?
Wait,
Oh,
wait, so
bro.
wait, you Fortnite on what?
You can play Fortnite on iPhone. So,
Oh yeah,
there-
I did know that. That's just live, bro. Little kids be going crazy.
Yeah.
Apple is beefing with Epic, saying, "No, bro, we want the money, we want it," and we're like, "Fine, bro, we won't give you the game." And then Apple links up with Nvidia, not realizing that Epic has a stake in Nvidia,
I did not
and then
know that
Nvidia
was
was
going
like,
down.
"Hey, yeah, so we want to do this thing where we bring all the games that we mess with to your console." And Apple's like, "Yeah, bro, because we're in a partnership." Fortnite's in that partnership. What?
Yeah.
When did this all happen?
Bro, like maybe
Like-
4 or 5 months ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I've recently seen the trailer where it's like an Nvidia trailer, but they use Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite is back to Apple. Is the campaign, bro? Apple is just sitting there like,
Fucking Arthur memeing this shit.
bro, they're hot, but they can't do anything because they're contractually obligated to Nvidia. And bro, Fortnite was just like, we're partners.
Do they have don't they have like a skin or like?
Bro,
some-
they've had like 2 Nvidia-based skins, but it's like one that was in like a Nvidia exclusive, and it was with their console.
You
and it was
probably
like
have that like the freaking like software developer one.
Bro, if you got a code to hook me up with the Nvidia skin for Fortnite, don't play with my emotions, dude, because I need that.
Hold on, we hear
How's your laptop?
Fucking
fucking
bot.
bot.
Don't mind him.
We
Sorry.
heard a bomb going down.
But yeah, bro, Nvidia has a really sick skin. I think it's not Instinct, but it's the male version of Instinct, and it's like this dude. He's got like a ski mask on, and it's red. And there's a green variant. You can get to the item shop that hasn't been back in
Sure,
like
I'll look
1,600
into
days
it.
or something.
I'll
But
look into it. I don't even know anything about that.
It's
but
probably in one of
we
your
do.
emails.
We do have a little like you know what Slack is over at work and stuff.
Yeah.
We have a little gaming Slack channel, so I'm gonna see what's up. It's
bro,
like
don't
10,000
play with
people
my
in there.
emotion because
I'll
the
see
code
what's
is
up.
still
I
active.
haven't played
from what I
Fortnite, so
understand.
yeah. If I
You
get
probably
one free, I
have
got
you probably have the code in one of
I
your
probably
emails.
do. Yeah.
Because I have
Honestly.
exclusives that no one's heard. Like, bro, there's
I'll
a
sell it to you.
Intel exclusive that, bro. Honestly,
1,500.
ooh.
My best
Hey, that's where I'm like, hey, bud, do you take installments?
I'm dead.
Yeah, we can talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that off camera. Yeah.
No, but like that's crazy. The aftermarket game for Fortnite is crazy. I knew I was doing something when so I wanted this Xbox exclusive skin, and bro, I've done some crazy stuff for skins. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, man. Like one, I had to do. No, bro, I say this in the sense that I bought skins from people in other countries, like where they were just like, yeah, I have this American product and it's here, and like I can't use the code, and it's like. I don't want the remote. I just want the code.
You probably do.
I don't know the remote. I just
And it's just like, it's pretty risky when you pay somebody and it's like, I hope this code works because if it's expired and Epic doesn't recognize it, like,
oops.
good luck this month fighting for my money back.
Has it
Yeah.
happened?
One time, Ultimate Lesson, Royal Bomber, PlayStation 4, one of the first exclusives Fortnite ever had. I got the remote, mint condition, everything, but the code is expired. And nobody knew. The owner didn't know. I didn't know. I got it, tried to enter it. Epic, well, Sony still recognizes this code, so Sony will pop it up, and then it'll be like, but we can't recognize it because Epic doesn't recognize it. And you'll call Epic, and Epic will be like, yeah, so it's expired. And I was like, you guys are Epic, you're the content creator. And you go to Sony, he's like, we'll gladly do it as long as Epic does it. And I just been in a circle, and bro, it just sits there as a trophy that I have the OG content like dead stock, but it's a constant reminder that, bro, you gotta be leery. But I have everything now. Like, the stuff that I want, you cannot get anymore. And that's like pre-ordering the game. You could have got like Xbox exclusive or PlayStation exclusive characters that just you can't get anymore.
Damn.
But like Save the World exclusive Founders Pack, have that. I have every exclusive except the original Nintendo Switch one and the Royal Bomber one. Everything else I have, like for exclusive wise, and the Nvidia one. But
Do you still have the Travis Scott one?
bro, so that's the thing. I was a project manager at the time, and I didn't get it. But even if I did, bro, I'm a terrible person. Bro, I'd probably be rocking that skin right now. I'd probably be rocking that skin right now.
that was kinda
And bro, like,
hard.
it was a tragedy, and I put myself in the position of the parents and go like, hey, bro, like that really was bad.
Yeah,
But-
for sure.
At a certain point, I look at the organizer and I look at him. Now, like, Trap Lord Ross has an amazing video about like the details of that, and you look at it and you're like, bro, Travis is not that great of a guy.
Yeah,
But
fair.
at the end of the day, bro, I don't think I've ever really had a role model that was, bro. So that doesn't surprise me that he doesn't actually care about his fans. So like I already knew that going in. I would never go to a Travis Scott concert.
Yeah.
But bro, I'm driving home. It's really late, and you know I'm vibing. Bro, have you heard Escape Plan at 2 a.m. coming off the Austin skyline on 35, bro?
Oh, son.
Yeah.
Goes crazy, man.
Yeah, bro. And like, I'm not gonna lie, the Terminator Travis Scott skin is one of the most well-designed skins in Fortnite, bro. I'm assuming they're probably gonna do something very similar with Juice WRLD when he comes to the game.
Damn. What?
That's happening.
Yeah. So like they've been hinting at it heavily, bro. So the next big collab is Dragon Ball Z. Like everybody knows it's coming. We just don't know what the character models look like right now. They've just been finding stuff in the files that say like, hey, Capsule Corp stuff is being found, this, that, and the third. Periodically throughout this next season, you're probably going to see something like that, like or a Dragon Ball Z release. But we already knew about this because during the Apple lawsuit, Epic had to release all their documents about potential collabs and people that they were working with, and Shonen Jump was one of them. So we already knew about Naruto, and they had to release the characters that they had signed over. So back then, we already knew about Ariana Grande. They said Goku. They said Street Fighter. They said Naruto. They said the Naruto lineup. So they specifically sold a lot of rights to it. So we didn't know we were going to get like Team 7 and all that jazz. We were just like, oh, we're going to get Naruto. So a lot of these collabs have already been leaked. But it was just like seeing them come to fruition now is very interesting.
Yeah.
But Disney and Epic are like this, so any Disney show or any Disney property is going to make it. I was shocked that they did 2 LucasArts films of Indiana Jones and Star Wars at the same time. I was like, that's big bank.
Because that's the Indiana Jones is the one that's going right now, or is that one that's coming?
It's going for the entire season, but the whole thing was like they just released it to do the indie missions. And I'm a big Indiana Jones fan. I used to watch the entire series with my dad. Crystal Skull's terrible, but like the first 3, very solid films.
Crystal Skull's terrible.
Bro, not Armie Hammer. What's his brother? Not Armie Hammer. Jaquan Phoenix. River Phoenix plays young Indiana Jones in the 3rd one. So like that's like a claim to fame for that one. But yeah.
I have one more question before we end this. What is your I guess it's a 2-part question. What is your favorite skin from Fortnite? And what is the most expensive skin in Fortnite that you have? You don't have to say how much if you don't want.
I'd love, bro. That's
Okay, I was gonna say,
that's a flex,
go crazy.
So my favorite skin to play in is the Dark Vertix Xbox exclusive, bro. Because like I don't know what it is, bro. I just have like I don't know what it is in that skin, bro. I'm just nice. I like plays that don't make sense coming out of me happen in that, bro. And I'm just like, ooh.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
I don't know who's playing me or you.
Yeah.
But the most expensive skin I have, I don't know if it's that one or the Dark Vertex because I've seen some people sell that skin for like $700 to $1,200.
Jesus.
Like
Jeez.
I had got it for $80.
Yeah.
And
Damn.
like, yeah, so like it came with a remote though. I have the OG remote with it, and I was like, I played upscale, so I was like, oh man, it retailed for like $50, but
Yeah.
let me get it. And then like after it was mailed to me, like people were like, okay, the remote is $200, but if you're just buying the code because the guy has the code but doesn't want to sell the remote, he's selling it for $700 to $1,200, bro. Like there's somebody has an OG pack of Fortnite, like the original PS4 one, factory sealed, and they're trying to sell it for 10 bands, bro.
What
Damn.
the fuck?
Yeah, I have every disc copy of Fortnite, like
Oh,
on, like,
okay.
Yeah,
like if you
yeah,
look at
yeah.
my stream in the background, I have
I was
all
still
Fortnite
confused.
multi.
You're like, that game's free.
paraphernalia, like,
I was so
from
confused,
the
okay.
Nintendo Switch collab, PlayStation collabs, all the Xbox collabs. Like, it's literally sitting behind me to show you. Like, I've been buying this a long
Like, yeah,
time.
you've been doing this shit.
Here's
like-
my subtle flex in
Yeah,
the background.
Bro,
Let
but I
them know.
posted a post about it, bro. It's ridiculous. I have skins that I bought for, bro, at one point they were $2.99, dog. Like, nobody wanted these skins. They were trash, bro. $74 right now. And you're like, what? But the most expensive skin I have is probably Wildcat or Dark Vertex, because like Wildcat varies because like you had to buy the Switch and there were only so many Switches they put out there.
He's
Sorry.
gaming right now, so
Our
I don't mind
receptionist
him.
going crazy.
Yeah, fuck you, Carlos.
Yeah, Apex.
But so you had to buy the actual console to get
Yeah,
that
bro.
skin?
What?
Jesus.
I'm gonna pay that $275 all day. I'm not paying no freaking like $700 for So think about this, bro. If
see.
Epic goes down, let's say they just completely say, you know, we're not maintaining this game anymore. We take the server down. You have nothing, bro. You have nothing. At least have the remote for this extinct game that you're now going to pay hundreds of dollars for. Because remember they collab with this guy that no longer exists?
Like, okay, fair enough.
But it's weird that Fortnite is kind of turning into NFT accounts where it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
because of the battle pass and because of like the rarity of skins and stuff like that, you can't get any more, the sense of FOMO. It's like, wow, I can never get that. That's 4 years ago. You have that?
I'll pay you.
So residually, it's built up this time.
I need to
because
go
of,
look
like,
through my Fortnite skins. Yeah.
Bro, if you have Renegade Raider, Black Knight, or Sparkle Specialist, any of those skins going up to the Rift season, which is season 5, you have like arguably like a $2,000 account. Like where people are like, dang, you got that.
For real? So like, how does that work exactly? Like
FOMO, how bad does somebody want it? Like, so hypothetically, let's say I'm a streamer, right? I'm a big streamer.
Yeah.
So I'm a guy who, like, I've been playing the game. I have everything. Like, I just need the following. I need the hype. If I have the hype, and now they're just like, cool, but like you play in like default skins. Tfue did this. He bought an account with all the rare skins, and he just got exposed because he said he did it. But like at the end of the day, he didn't have to say anything. If he'd have changed the name of it to what his former account was and played in these rare skins, we would have never knew.
Yeah.
And like it makes sense for a guy who's got like 2,000 people watching him at all times. He's residually getting like 1,500 to 1,300 a month just from that one streaming platform, not partnerships, to go, huh, you're telling me I can increase my following now because I'm playing as a Renegade Raider and it only cost me an additional $700?
Might as well. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
easy, bro. That's like content creators buying cop cars for their videos. That's
yeah. Nah, yeah,
bro.
for sure.
Like it's not Nikes, bro. The shoe doesn't make the player in this situation, but people are just like, oh my god, you have a Renegade Wader. Like I don't like
This dude's cold.
yeah, bro. Like they're like, oh my god, he's got a snowflake umbrella, bro. So he's day one, bro. Dude, he's been slaying people since day one.
That dude gets so much pussy. And we know it.
Bro, drowning, bro.
How does it work if you were to like sell a
That's what I was
skin
gonna ask.
or?
It is illegal to sell an Epic account. However, if I were to do it, I really have not. Like, honestly, it's not one of those, if I were to do it, I don't think. But, like, legitimately, if you were to do it, you would have to go about it like, cool.
Allegedly.
No, not even allegedly. Straight up, bro. Epic can't compensate for this. Like, there's no way around it. Like, so if you're just like, hey, I would like to sell my account. It has a Renegade Raider. Well, I'd like to buy that account, sir. Cool. Here's the password to my Epic. Here is the email associated with it. By the way, here's the Xbox account associated with it. By the way, here's the PlayStation. Like, you have to give me everything associated with it. And then I now own that. And I'm going to change all the names on it to what my former one was. And I'll probably put mine on ice as like default account 6. But you gave me authentication. You gave me the email. Like literally Epic's going to send an email there. Microsoft's going to have an authentication code. Epic, like there's like 3 layers. But everything's going through. But it's like, what can I say at that point? Like you sold it. You were fine with it. As long as you don't try to complain and go to Epic. And even then, bro, if I'm in your account, I can say, hey, Epic, can I have a history of like all my transactions and stuff like that? And they're like, all right, cool. Now you try to challenge me, and I'm like, bro, all my transactions are right here. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
So
get another one for free type shit.
Yeah, bro, all you have to do is keep your mouth shut and then change your account names and be... Bro, I know guys with like 4 or 5 accounts, bro, straight up. And they've used them for storage accounts, or they're like, oh, I have this skin on it. So when I stream, I just do this and leave my name on like anonymous. And I'm like, interesting.
Makes sense.
That's what. So when I was playing Fortnite, my big thing was if they was gonna add this one feature, it was like selling or trading skins. Cause back on like CS:GO, you could like gamble skins and stuff like that. I was like, when will Fortnite ever do that? Do you think they'll ever do that? That way, that account selling shit would even be a thing anymore. You could just sell your skins type shit. And if you stop playing the game, you could always just sell all your stuff and get your money back type.
So I'm Epic, right? And nobody peeped this during the Ukraine situation. Epic gave like, what was it, like $300 million to Ukraine off of their item shop sales.
I didn't know that.
Think about that. That's $300 million, right?
Yeah.
And it was in combination with Microsoft. And Microsoft, hey, bro, I'm going to put my name on this because I want to be politically correct. And y'all are going to front that because y'all have been taking all that Sony money and trying to act like that when y'all are still on my platform. That's probably what really happened.
Probably.
But, bro, they gave all that away. And, bro, that's just item shop sales. And they only gave like 2 or 3 real items. Bro, literally, there's items that go for like 1,600 days or 3-4 years old, never been released again. If they did that, Fortnite would make almost $1 billion, bro. They would crash the internet if they said, hey, you know what, guys? We're going to sell Renegade Raider today. You know what, guys? We're going to unvault this battle pass. And, bro, they could shut down the world, really. Like, so.
That's crazy.
Damn. That's crazy.
When it comes to the skin trading thing, I don't know if they'll bring it back, but they did have a saving grace, bro, for all those people that were spammers. They let them condense their accounts down during that Midas season. And, bro, that's why it was one of the longest seasons, because that was one of the most programming vigorous things they probably ever to do, where people are like, so I started this account for my little brother, but he doesn't do it now, and then I stopped playing, and then I have this one, and now we want to combine it because he doesn't care. Okay, well, 3 of those skins didn't transfer over. Okay, now we're going to simulate the skins. Okay, now we got to do this. But, bro, imagine you're doing that for over 50 million people.
Oh, hell.
So they were like, we're never doing that again. But you have a game like Rocket League, which has the perfect locker like trading system where you could be like, hey, bro, I got these rims. Well, I got like this topper. You trying to? Sure.
Exactly
But
what you're
like
talking about. Okay.
now you're entering in a world where kids predominantly play this game. There's gambling involved in illegal gambling involved in this game. And then you have like okay, how much money am I going to lose now? Like, how many people are going to say, well, I'm going to trade this skin and never play the game anymore, and I'm going to take money away out of Epic's pocket? Because that's how they're actually seeing it. That's a reason for them not to do it. And also, think about it. 7-year-old kid, no, I'm sorry, 14, 15-year-old kid that was playing when he was 10. He just found this game on Xbox. It was on the recommended Game Pass page. He gets it. He grows with this game. But he's still naive. He's only 14, 15 years old. He's a cracked kid, but he's like, cool. Some guy says, I'll give you $500 if you trade me your Renegade Raider for this. Kid doesn't know anybody. He's gonna take that $500. But now you just manipulated a kid, and he doesn't know better, and he lost out. How's he gonna go to Epic and be like, I didn't know that was a $3,000 skin?
Yeah, flipping skins.
So now you open the floodgates for all of those situations. Or, bro, let's say ex-girlfriend situation. She's evil. She's plotting on you with your homeboy, bro. And they're just like, how do we get him? You know, we ruin his Fortnite account. I got the login. I got another account. Why don't you trade me all his hard skins and I'm gonna take his I'm sending him wax skins, and he wakes up with a trashed account and can't do anything about it. How do you go to Epic and say, well, my ex did. Well, it said you passed the authentication test and you traded, and it's there.
Nothing we could do.
Yeah, sorry.
So now you have a floodgate of situations like that. So like the locker trading thing is so hard with a game like Fortnite, but it is definitely possible. Bro, there's people that make way more money than me to think of this, but Rocket League has it right. Just deal with it like that. And also, bro, give a 15-day grace period where you can actually put in a claim and Epic can investigate it. But I will be honest, and I will say this on camera, Epic's customer service is trash, dude.
Dang.
I have never
hear that?
I have multiple cases where I'll submit something. Like right now, like I'm submitting something for Twitch. I can't even do a promo for Twitch right now because of Epic. I'll literally come in and say, hey guys, this is working. Well, while we are the provider of this content, we can't do this. And it's like, so what do y'all do? Like, bro, literally, I've asked him on emails, like, what do y'all do? Every email claim, every claim, y'all have said y'all can't do something. What do y'all do?
Yeah, and what is their response to that?
Even work?
They usually just, like, close the case. Like, because they're just like, dang it, he's on to us.
Come on,
Actually,
get your shit together.
Say
Just
fuck
give
you,
them some
Epic.
V-Bucks.
They be giving me free games.
Bro, Epic games are nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Giving you some.
Bro,
Giving you some free
bro, they're
games.
like, they're great, bro, but like they know, bro, they're like that guy that like he knows he has heat, and you be like, hey, bro, that's hard, and he's like, yeah, I know. He's not gonna give you the time of day or respect. He knows.
Yeah, I understand.
Epic can make $300 million in a week. They can make $1 billion in a day if they want. I'm telling you, they could crash the internet right now. Like, no builds crash the internet. Like, when we were like, hey, Fortnite's not going to build. Bro, you had, like, World Star Hip Hop.
back on,
Bro. Guys that were like, oh, bro, I haven't played in years, but on Call of Duty's hidden. So you telling me I could do Call of Duty on these 12-year-olds that don't know any better? Son, I'm on it. And, bro, now you have no-build gods that came up overnight from Warzone.
Really?
The no build is
Warzone
crazy.
players
The
play
no-build
the
is
best
crazy, yeah.
no builds, bro. Like, bro, they see people from like 100 more meters than you do, and they're just like, I got them. Ding, 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 ding. Bro, it's just insane playing with Warzone players.
I low-key thought Fortnite got a little easier.
It didn't for me, bro.
I guess because I don't know, I ran into a lot of bot lobbies, so.
Bro,
I
so
was like,
you
I was
just
getting
started.
dubs easily.
Like,
Is
if
that how
you
it
didn't
is?
play, if you don't play, bro, if you don't play Fortnite for a week, your first game will probably be a bot lobby. But I play Fortnite every day, and I play with like other streamers.
You got actual real people in that.
Oh yeah,
Full
bro.
lobby.
So like you probably start off in a lobby on a new, like, let's say you haven't touched your account in a week, you'll probably get like a lobby of like 60 bots, 40 people, and those 40 people are also brand new to the game.
We're freaking good. We're dropping like 60 bombs all together.
But then like a week in, you'll get a
Posted on my
lobby that has
stories.
like 10 bots, 90 humans. You got like 80 humans, 20 bots.
Okay, so that's how that works.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
you'll land in like Greasy or what is it? Shuffled Shrines or Syntax. That Syntax gas
You know
station.
about
Like,
that. What y'all know about
those will
yeah.
all be areas where bots are accumulating, and the clip streamers will mingle there.
that's
So
where
you'll
I'm
probably have like
landing.
5 bots and one dude that is cold as heck just knocking. You're like, if I knock him, I just like own this territory. I know I'm good.
Yeah.
And then like you'll move over and you're like, oh, I hear some knocking over there. There's probably like a cold dude that's killing everybody. Let me camp back and let me see if I can get him. Boom. And then you just kind of make your way around the map to the circle, and hopefully it's just you, like 3 bots and one real person.
It was literally that easy. Like, 60 bombs as the whole team. I'm just like,
Oh, yeah.
How bad?
put on my story. You know
During
what
the
I'm saying?
Marble season, I hadn't played it all. So I went from a time where I played like from chapter 1, season 1, all the way to chapter 1, season 7, and was just consistently playing. And then I stopped for a year. And my first game, I'm like, dude, I won my first 12 games. This is insane, bro.
Damn.
Fortnite is for
crazy.
They're for cakes, bro. Like I'm just out here clapping.
These
And then,
kids
like,
fucking suck.
Bro, my ex is like, wow, you make that look easy. I'll try. So she has never played. So now I'm getting even more bot lobbies for her. So I won like 20 freaking games. And I'm like, oh my God, dude, now I'm going to buy skins because I'm owning these kids, bro. And I
Starts
fell for
playing
the
real
epic
people.
trap.
Yeah.
Damn,
She was like, you would look good at Silver Surfer. That would be sick.
You're really
I would be
good.
Silver Surfer.
Wow, your Iron Man's crazy.
You know, now I get that because Iron Man's a Battle Pass skin and you can't get him anymore. But they're going to do him just like Thor. Thor was a Battle Pass skin and then they like remade him right now.
Yeah,
And it's
'cause of
just
the movie.
like, oh, you're the new Thor?
Oh,
Like,
God.
bro,
Dude.
Really?
Oh, bro, you got the new Thor, huh? And then you see like an old Thor like flex.
no, what's up?
But yeah.
But man, yeah, this was a very engaging conversation. I really liked it.
I appreciate you guys having me, man. This
thank
was
you for
super
coming
sick.
on once again.
Thank you for taking the time out of your day.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for allowing me to be multifaceted on your show. I feel like I got a lot of people bricked up.
Oh my God.
Hella bricked. You got everybody down there. But yeah, thank y'all for watching the podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Follow us on all social media, Instagram,
Comic
TikTok.
book Gray on everything.
Yeah, Comic Book Gray, everything. You
Yeah.
can catch them on Twitch.
Get up
all
to
social
1,000
media.
followers on Twitch. Fuck
Bro,
wrong
I'm
with
trying,
you.
to, get,
It'll
I'm trying to
be
be
in
an
the
Epic
description.
partner so
For
Epic can
real.
stop hurting my feelings. Maybe they'll answer my calls.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll actually help
They're
them for
probably,
once.
they're probably gonna watch
Nice.
this. They probably will watch
I
it.
Yeah,
just
they're
gonna
probably
watch it, bro. Like,
Got to.
bro, I saw some epic people commenting in your last video.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? But
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
thank y'all so much. We appreciate everybody that watches. Thank you, Gray, for coming on the
We love
podcast.
you.
We love y'all. See y'all next Monday. Be on the lookout for more content coming soon. Peace.
Bye.
Oh man, this is so sick.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
That's a wrap.